Hi guys, welcome to Celeb Villa SA, where you get the latest news on all things trending and newsworthy. Now, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss any of my upload. The popular reality show Love Never Lies has been a trending topic ever since it aired. And with the reunion which recently happened, Nancy and her lover Bohlale stood out. Mia, who was the girl Bohlale cheated with, took to social media to answer some people's burning questions. The musician left no stone unturned as she spoke on how things went down between the sheets and just how he truly treated her, which may have not been shared on television. Monaga, who was also part of the people, shared her views on the reality show as she went on to share that yes, indeed, she has dated Khunzi, and no, none of what happens there was scripted.
Things you didn't know about Love Never Lies and my opinions on the couples. It's not a scripted show, it's a real thing. We are just messed up. Now let's speak about the couples. Wilfred and Clayton should have won. I'm a realist, man. If this show is about love and the money, they would have obviously won. They had such a beautiful relationship, but we just played the game. I want them to stay together forever because I think they're so cute, and yeah, I love those two, no questions asked. Now we have Nikiwe and Naledi. These two taught us so many terms: polyamory, polygamy, a lot. I like them individually as people. I think that their relationship works because they've just accepted each other. Also, Naledi was so loyal. In that house, guys, Naledi was so good to Nikiwe. Like he literally was not entertaining a mogul. It might seem like they were entertaining each other. Nothing. Now let's talk about Len and Kuda. I've never been so happy that someone broke up. Yo. I don't think Kuda's a bad guy. I just know he's not my friend's guy. Guys, Len and Kuda actually used to scare me because it reminded me of what me and Khunsi could become. Now let's speak about Pretty and Sia. You guys might not agree with me, but guys, I love Pretty. Guys, Pretty is so funny. Yes, Pretty is like, guys, she is so funny. I don't think she was a good person on the show entirely. Like, guys, as much as Sia was wrong, man, she was also so foul for all the stuff that she said. And she knows this. We literally spoke to her about it. But I think she's changed a lot. She's grown so much. And her and Sia have such a beautiful relationship. He loves her. Like, it's not a secret. And Sia's such a sweet guy, guys. He literally deserves the whole world. I love that man. Now let's speak about Nancy and Bohlale. I hope I don't get cancelled for saying this, nah. But guys, Bohlale is such a cool guy. Obviously, we're a part of his house, so I got to know him. And guys, Bohlale is so cool. But what he did was messed up. Like, I literally looked at him so different. Especially because, like, bro, why are you lying to us? Like, even your dogs, dog. Do I think him and Nancy should be together? Absolutely not. I don't think they're compatible. I just feel like they both want two different people, and it's never gonna work in my opinion. Like, Nancy, stand up. Like, stand up. Like, oh my gosh. This one is tough. And guys, make no mistake, Bohlale and Mia had a connection. On the show, they make it seem very physical, but guys, they had an emotional connection. I was not surprised they cheated. I remember I said to him, I was like, dude, I don't think I'm angry at you for cheating. I'm angry that if you cheated, you should have known that I'm leaving Nancy and I'm leaving with Mia. It's better that way than to now sleep with Mia and say, actually, no, I want to be with Nancy. Like, what? Last but not least, let's analyze myself and Khonse. We were dating. I've met his family. He's met my family. Guys, like, I can't make this shit up. Also, guys, with regards to the whole best friend situation, you guys might feel like I'm not angry enough, but the thing is, guys, it happened 4 years ago. I was in a relationship. My friend spoke to me about it. He spoke to me about it. They just didn't say that they went all the way. So that's why I was touched, but it wasn't that deep. I only cared because he lied. But guys, that thing was not deep. So please stop thinking I'm a stupid. Like, guys, it was never that serious. Also, we didn't go there for clout. Guys, we're gonna grow irregardless of the show, but obviously I'm not stupid. Like, I guess it is a nice, a bit of a pump. You know what I'm saying? But believe me, we didn't even know there was money involved. We didn't know anything. Like, we're just like, hey, let's just do it.
Twitter was dragging Nancy. I see this in your comments. Yes, Twitter has been dragging Nancy.
But like, why are they dragging her though?
Not her fault that she deeply loves someone.
You're supposed to be dragging Bohlale, not Nancy.
People keep asking me once in 3 seconds. Guys, I promise you I'll answer this question in the reunion. But like, if you're engaging with someone, right, and you're like, okay, finally, like tonight is the night, you're gonna do the vibes, and they manage to just get all the way in, then how do you feel?
Or like, you mean that like so you mean that like, okay, y'all were like excited and shit, and then like he got inside and then like he just finished right there and then
got all the way in and then
I'd be so disappointed. I'll be like, hey, what was all of that for? All of that excitement, all of that foreplay essentially. It was like You didn't feel anything after that. He's the only one who felt something.
Yeah. Just like, oh, well, I mean, he did rub it. Like afterwards, he was rubbing the fluids into my ass, which I said at the reunion. I was so confused because I didn't understand why, and I still don't understand.
How is that gonna help with anything, though? Like, what was I supposed to do?
I don't know. You know what it felt like? It felt like I was being like mocked, like marked as territory.
That's what I'm thinking. I think so too. It's giving mocking my vibes.
Because he didn't want me to shower, because I wanted to shower, and he was like, "Oh, what, to cool down?" It's like, no, what do you mean? You just rubbed your semen into my ass. Your face.
So
I'm just being honest, guys. I did shower though. I did shower, and the water was cold. Hey, I was crying in the shower too. I was crying so bad. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Then that's okay. I was crying because I was like, yo, imagine. Because we had an argument, that's why I was crying. Because he was telling me how he wasn't mad at me. And I was like, mad at me for what? Mad at me for what? So, I'm spiraling, guys. But,
shame. I'm so glad I was not matched with a person like that. Like, I feel like he seems like such a even for someone who met like just 5 days ago. I feel like he was just so possessive.
Yeah, because remember, he didn't want me to not sit anywhere that wasn't next to him. Like, I don't know if you remember that. I thought it was so cute.
I know. Like, y'all were always together.
No, we were together. Someone was saying, like, didn't feel bad for Nancy or doing all of that. Well, here's the thing. Like, guys, I know that he was in a relationship, right? But this person literally treated me like I was his only partner. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Listen to this. I was like, did people know each other even before the show? Is that why they're so like cozy and they're always just like together? Like you'd say they were married or something. I'm just like, girl,
No, guys, I don't think it was right that I hurt Nancy, by the way, or that he hurt Nancy, but we kind of were. It doesn't make it right, so I'm not justifying anything. I just want to clarify that. Someone says that give us salt vibes. I mean, he burst and without permission proceeded to rub it on you. I think that was the part that just made me feel a bit weird. That was what's weird. After all, he did say he wasn't missing Nancy, and he really meant it with his chest, which is very sad. I do feel sorry for her. I really do feel sorry for her. Are Nancy and Bohlale married? No, they're not. Everyone keeps saying, "Oh, you slept with her husband." I'm like, what? They're not. When did they get married? Oh.
We get married.
No. But you, Simo, you were involved with a soon-to-be engaged couple. You nearly had engagement broke off.
I didn't know they were engaged. I feel like they only. I think Wilfred was one who wanted to be engaged or something like that. Mm-hmm. But then they weren't actually formally engaged. I don't think they're even formally engaged now.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Did I fall for him? Oh, I did fall for him more than just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie about that. Was he nice? He was very nice to me. He was very nice to me, yeah. Bohlale only wants to marry himself, yo. He's very amazing on the show for the most part. Hey, homie always made sure I was eating good. He was crying, he was there for me. Like, homie actually did take care of me for the most part, so I can't even lie about that. Would I get with Bohlale outside of the show? You mean like now that he has... Yo, imagine, Simo, what would you say if I was like still seeing Bohlale like now after everything?
Dude, I'll judge you.
Simo, how have you been after the show and did you feel rejected?
Did I feel rejected? I mean, at some point I did.
Yeah, no, I remember.
It's normal if you're put in that kind of situation where someone else has to choose between you and his own partner that he originally came here with. Obviously, I felt rejected in that moment when, like, you know. Yeah. But, let's try. Like, it was the name of the game.
How many kids does Bohlale have? He now has 2. He would have had 3, but not today. I was playing with Bohlale's Totolozi. Yeah, yes, I was. Yes, indeed.
I'm glad you're being so honest with you. Just like, yes, you were.
I love you. Imagine. Hard to say I'm HIV clear, like I'm clear of it. I did get like a checkup afterwards. Yeah, guys, that's not a don't do as I do. Do as I say. Guys, it wasn't a light decision. It wasn't like I was like, okay, cool. Like I just want to be all wild and free with that. Hey, it really wasn't. I definitely would not. If someone even asked me like, oh, would you fuck someone raw for clouds on TV? Imagine, guys. You know what a risk that is.
Dude,
Imagine.
don't be so insane.
That's like, yeah. Means your heart 3 seconds. Everyone keeps saying, I should take it as a compliment, but yo, guys, do I regret the intimate relationship that I had in the show? No, because I really did like the person.
Real.
Keep a pregnancy test. No, because I took a plan B. And a plan B is quite a. Oh, guys, just a word of advice for safe sex, right? Rather have safe sex than have to take a plan B because it's not the nicest thing on your body. It works, but it's not that nice. Do I still love him? It's not offensive at all to ask that. I really did care about this person, so. But do you test for things? Not pregnancy only. Yes, Munchie. So I had to wait like a month because, obviously if you do have something like certain diseases or whatever, some of them it takes like a time. So I waited like a month before I went for another checkup and I was okay. All good. Like that, guys. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that when I came to the reunion, it wasn't to drag this person down. It was just to be honest. I'll answer the question about the pregnancy now, but it was just to be honest. Because he wasn't being honest. Because homie, he was honest about developing feelings and all that stuff like that, but he wasn't honest to himself, I think. So yeah. If I felt pregnant, I don't know, it would have been a very tough one, especially to have a child with someone who already has a child and who had another child that would be only a couple of months apart. Has he tried to contact me since the show? So he hasn't like directly contacted me. He's like stuff in my social posts and stuff like that. And I think maybe that was his way of hinting that he wants to continue. But keep in mind, he's also very smart because we don't stay in the same city. Yeah, shame. And the thing is, he has qualities that aren't the greatest, but he was very amazing to me in the house, and everybody else who was in Valom Jola can testify to that because we were very like that. Am I shocked that he went back to Nancy? To be honest, I think Nancy chose him. Did I really do it on Love Never Lies? Yeah, I did actually do it with Bohlale, yeah. The show was not scripted, it's probably. I did have feelings for Bohlale, yeah, we both had feelings for each other. I'm in contact with most of the people from the show because we were all really like great friends. Was I not shocked when she related? Ish, you know what? I feel like she really cares about that person. Besides Bohlale, so Munaka for sure. Specific. Please tell Nancy to leave that man. Guys, if I had to stalk Nancy, find a way to reach out to her and tell her to leave him, she'll probably interpret it as me wanting him, most likely. Maybe she's saying for the sake of the baby. I can't speak on what her actual thing is, but I don't know because I think she had an attachment to him before it. I do think Pretty and Sia do work together because Pretty does love Sia. You guys only obviously saw a bit, but Pretty does. He doesn't deserve me either. I mean, that's why he doesn't have me. Sorry about a thing. So when I'm calling him out, and it was 5 days for the singles, I don't think he's sorry. That's why when I was like, I don't mean to minimize your apology, I wasn't talking about his apology to me, I was talking about his apology to Nancy. Do I still have feelings for him? I care about him, but not like in a romantic way, but I do care about him, and we did create like a nice bond. I've been seeing you ask that question. It was decent. What made me not like him anymore? I care about him. I still care about him. But I think just like the dishonesty, I think him struggling to be honest with himself and then being dishonest to people. Yeah, like that's why I called him out on his apology. It was more to his apology to Nancy. Do I think it's because Nancy is more quiet and reserved? I do think that she gives him the space to do that, and I don't like that because I understand where she's coming from in wanting to love and be loved. But yeah, I think he thought I was going to be submissive as well, but I wasn't. I completely understand why people didn't like me at first, because remember, you guys, the clips that you guys saw was just like making it look like I was just like twerking all the time and stuff, and you guys really only saw like an hour of things, and it was also hypersexual. But obviously there was like 120 hours, and most of the time that I was there, I was having deep conversations with everybody, being everyone's friend. They all call me Mama Mia. So it definitely wasn't just like super sexual stuff. Even like the connection with Bohlale and I, you guys just saw the very sexualized parts, but you guys didn't either like the emotional connection or like the spiritual conversations. But yeah.